Hello and welcome back to our travel vlog. In the last episode we explored the beautiful area of Ubud, but it was time to say goodbye and head to our next destinations, which was Gili Trawangan and then Lombok, which are the islands directly east of Bali. The first step in getting to Gili Trawangan from Bali is to make your way to the port town of Padang Bai, which is located on the eastern coast of Bali, and it's about an hour and a half drive from the popular tourist areas of Canggu and Ubud. When you arrive in Padang Bai, you'll need to get a ferry ticket to Gili Trawangan from one of the several companies that operates the ferries to the Gili Islands. You can also secure tickets online in advance ahead of time to avoid any disappointments. Once you're on, the trip's about an hour and a half. Gili Trawangan is located just off the coast of its neighbor island Lombok and is the largest of the three Gili Islands. It's mainly known for its vibrant nightlife, crystal clear waters, white sandy beaches, and laid-back island vibes. There's no cars or motorbikes on the island, so the main mode of transportation is by foot or bicycle, but you can rent a horse-drawn carriage called a chimoto. Because of our luggages and the location of our accommodation, we opted to go with the chimoto option. Our villa was located on the peaceful northwestern part of Gili Trawangan, away from the hustle and bustle of the main beach. However, it was still within easy reach of the island's many restaurants, bars, and shops. So if you want to be close enough to the action, but far enough away that you can chill as well, I would recommend staying near or on the western side of the island. Gili T has pretty much any accommodation that will fit your budget. We were excited to stay at another pool villa for around $80 a night at Villa Kalapat. The villa features an amazing pool surrounded by coconut trees and an outdoor seating area that you can spend most of your days relaxing. The best way to get around the island is by renting a bicycle from your accommodation or one of the many rental shops that are scattered around the island. It's easy and affordable, and it's a great way to take in the island's natural beauty at a leisurely pace. The entire island is only about 3.5 kilometers long and mostly flat, making it easy to navigate. So depending on where you get your bike from, it's usually around 50,000 rupiah, which is around $3 a day. While you're on Gili T, you won't want to miss out on catching a sunset at Sunset Beach, which is on the west side of the island. You can kick back on the abundance of beanbag chairs or get a hammock in the water while watching some photocentric views of Mother Nature doing her incredible work in the skies. Gili T is also known to be a great place to learn how to dive, so we signed up for an open water diving course with a local dive shop called Manta Dive. This gives a great opportunity to explore the colourful reefs and encounter diverse marine life while learning the skills and safety protocols needed to become certified divers. So if you're coming to Gili T and you want to get your open water, most of the dive shops have the same price across the island, which is 6.4 million rupiah, which is around $425. The course can be done over 3 days, which consists of pool training and 4 dives. There's also a theory exam that you have to pass before you can dive, but you can get an ebook and study before you arrive and get the exam part over with on the first day. The crew at Manta Dive was amazing and never for a second was worried while diving with them. They were big on safety while making the course a lot of fun. It was also a great place to meet other travelers and make new friends. So if you're looking for a place to dive here, definitely add this place to your list. If diving isn't your thing, Gili T also has an abundance of places to snorkel. You can snorkel right off the beach, or you can get a half-day snorkeling trip on a glass-bottom boat to Gili Menyo, which is only around 150,000 rupiah, which is $10 US. Our first stop was just off a beach on the eastern side of Gili near a sea turtle sanctuary which protects and preserves the turtles. So there's a very good chance you'll see a lot of them while you snorkel there. The next stop was at some unique underwater sculptures called the Nest, which consist of 48 life-size human figures. It also serves as an artificial reef with lots of colorful marine life feeding off the corals. So if you come to the Gilis, this is a must-see and a great place to get some amazing photos in. While Gili T is known for its wild party atmosphere, Gili is a bit smaller and more quiet, but it still has a few reggae bars and a bit of nightlife so you won't get bored. In the center of the island, there's a peaceful boardwalk surrounding a small lake, so you can walk the entire circumference of it. As the sun sets on another unforgettable trip, we headed back to Gili T to pack up our gear and bid farewell to this tropical paradise as we're headed to Lombok next. Thanks for joining us on this adventure to Gili Trawangan. Whether it's diving or snorkeling, partying or just simply relaxing, there's something for everyone here. The Gili Islands was truly an amazing place to visit, with memories that will stay with us forever. So we hope you enjoyed following along, and maybe it inspired you to plan a trip of your own to this beautiful destination. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below for more travel adventures, and we'll see you on our next trip.